Another person snuck into an arena. Mm-hmm. All right. So someone snuck into the Hard Rock, Miami, whatever the hell it's called.
Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, yeah.
Sure. Taylor Swift performing. This Uber driver gets in. Ashley, tell me about how he did it. Like, what was it?
So he dressed as a security, dressed in a blue suit with a gold badge over his neck.
Yeah. 800-409-9393. Where did you sneak into? Anyone listening right now willing to admit where they snuck into? We'll use a fake name. We'll put you on a voice disguiser. Where was it? Jed, you remember where we snuck into?
Oh, I do remember. We snuck into an NFL stadium once and we almost got in trouble for it.
I went to college in Chicago, which is actually where I met Ashley. I met Jed in high school. I met Ashley in college. And in Chicago, I went to this place called Columbia College Chicago. It was an art school. And downtown is where Soldier Field is. That's where the Chicago Bears play. And Jed came into town because he was living in Toledo, Ohio. He went to the University of Toledo. So it was winter, right?
Yeah, it was like January.
Winter.
Right? So Bears weren't playing or anything like that. They were actually doing this like winter series. It was for college hockey. So they were playing in Soldier Field. It's, it's outdoor like Ray J and it's freezing, unlike Ray J. So we're just kind of walking around over where it is. There's like a museum and whatnot. And I wanted to go to the team store. Because I'm a big, I'll walk into any store except for the Yankees and buy something. I love buying stuff. So we're looking around for the door and whatnot. We find the door. We walk in. We're looking for the team store. No one's around. We're like, what the heck? Because, you could go to Ray J right now. Well, not right now, but like you could go later today and you could go buy stuff because the team store has business hours. So we're looking for the team. We can't find it. Start walking. No one's in here. We're like, what the heck's going on? Walk out to the field. Gentleman goes, hey, you're not allowed to be in here. We turn around. Like, what? I'm going to call the police right now. What? It's not open. We're getting ready for something. They had the door unlocked.
I was not expecting that. Soldier Field, I feel like that would be secured.
I didn't break a lock. I didn't type in a code. I didn't do anything. It has made me think now, like, when that happened, I'm like, well, where else could we go into? So 800-409-9393, where did you sneak into?
I can't top that story. I probably snuck into, I don't know, a basketball game, not even an NBA game, just like a rec game or a high school game.
I snuck
high school
into
games. That's probably it. I don't have a cool story like that. I wish I did.
Hey, Laura, did you sneak into a specific place?
Oh, in the movies.
Oh, the movies, of course.
I sure did.
Where'd you sneak into?
It was the Pinellas County Fair when I was in high school.
Look at you go.
And I sprained both my ankles doing it.
We should jump the fence.
You jumped a fence?
Well, we had to jump down this 8-foot incline to get into the Pinellas County Fair. So we jumped down and we walked around all day and we were good. Next morning, I couldn't get out of bed. I had
was it worth it?
No kidding.
Oh, it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, why not?
Still to this day, it sounds like it.
By the way, Laura, best laugh in the game.
Hands down.
Always makes me happy when not only you call in, but then when you laugh.
I love talking to y'all. It's awesome. First thing in the morning, driving to work, it makes my day.
Oh, we love you.
Laura, we love you. Hey, Chris, you snuck into what?
I snuck into a bar.
That had a cover charge, or were you too young?
Oh, I was too young. I was 19 at the time, and they had a line, and they had a VIP bypass area, and I just kind of went in there and squeezed in with a bunch of other people, and I got in.
No kidding.
I actually did it. I did it for years. I became a regular. I'd go there every Friday.
What?
And then literally the day before my 21st birthday, they started checking ID. And it was very awkward sitting there at the bar. And she's like, can I see your ID? And I'm like, I left it at home. I pretty much had to get up and walk out.
Now, do you go in like the next week and give them your ID? And they're like, what the hell?
Yeah, so I went back a few weeks later, and the same bartender was there, and, I gave her my ID, and she just kind of looked at me and smiled, and I'm just like, Yeah, she knows.
Yeah, and it's one of those things too. If I'm the bartender, I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not going to
lose my license because you out here messing me up.
Yeah, even if I own the bar, I'm like, all right, well, we're going to act like we never saw that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Very exciting for you. Would you like a birthday drink? Jennifer, you and your kids, or just your kids, would do what?
We would have their friends and them sneak into the Lightning games because we didn't have enough seats or tickets, so they would sneak in like Puerto Rican style into the Lightning game.
Hilarious.
Explain to me, what is Puerto Rican style?
That's what my ex-husband used to say.
How fun. And what would they do to sneak in? Like, how does one do that?
So he would scan our tickets, and then one would just pass by.
Wow.
While they're scanning our tickets.
How long ago was this?
Probably like 5-6 years ago.
Because I feel like now there'd be no way for that to happen. Like, they really do have I've noticed their system, everyone's system, every arena, all of that.
There.
They don't even let you bring in a bag anymore.
Okay.
They don't let you do anything anymore. I feel like it'd be tough. Hey, Eddie, you snuck into what?
The amphitheater.
How'd you do that?
I used to work there, and I just happened to still have a red shirt, and they just let me walk in.
Actually, that red shirt, you could use it, too, to go into the back room of Target.
Yeah, you can.
No one would ever know. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, no one would know. What do they know? No one would know. Is that how that meme goes?
Yeah.
No one would know.
No one would know. No one would know.
Oh, I got another meme. No one told me. You like that
That's
one?
my favorite.